Your cat's favorite sleeping position may be telling you something important. Not loudly, not dramatically, but in the quiet language cats use when their guard drops. Most owners look at sleep and think, cute. But sometimes, sleep is information. By the end, you will understand 6 sleeping habits that reveal your cat's health. And the last one may explain why a tiny sleep change matters. Comment, I noticed this if your cat changed how or where they sleep. 1. They curl into a tight ball more than usual. A curled up cat can be completely normal. Cats tuck their paws, wrap their tail, and protect their belly when they want warmth and security. But if your cat suddenly curls tighter than usual, or does it much more often, something may have changed. A tight ball can conserve heat, protect the belly, and reduce pressure on sore muscles or stiff joints. The mistake is assuming every curled position means peace. Sometimes it does, but the pattern matters more than the pose. If your cat usually stretches out, then suddenly sleeps tucked all day, pay attention. Are they eating normally? Are they grooming normally? Do they move smoothly after waking? Are they choosing warmer places than before? Compare this habit to their normal baseline. Do not panic over one nap. Notice repeated changes. The payoff is simple. You stop guessing from one cute position. You start reading your cat like a pattern. 2. They sleep stretched out like they trust the room. A cat sleeping stretched out usually looks relaxed because it is. Their legs extend. Their belly may show. Their body looks long, loose, and unguarded. That position often says, I feel safe enough to release tension. So if your cat often sleeps long and loose, that can be reassuring. It may mean their breathing feels easy, their muscles are not guarding, and their environment feels safe. But if your cat used to stretch out often, then suddenly stops, that change can matter. Less stretching can happen when movement feels uncomfortable. A stiff cat may avoid positions that pull the hips, back, belly, or shoulders. The real question is not, does my cat sleep stretched out? The better question is, has my cat changed how freely they relax? Watch the first 30 seconds after they wake up. Do they rise smoothly? Do they stretch normally? Do they hesitate before walking? Do they avoid jumping right after sleep? Sleep removes performance. Waking reveals how the body actually feels. If this is helping you notice your cat differently, like the video and subscribe for more calm, practical cat psychology. 3. They hide to sleep when they used to sleep near you. Your cat chooses hidden sleeping spots more often. Maybe they sleep under the bed, inside a closet, behind furniture, or in a quiet corner where nobody reaches them. Some hidden sleep is normal. Cats love protected spaces. A covered spot can feel warm, safe, and peaceful. But when a social cat suddenly starts hiding to sleep, that can reveal stress, pain, fear, or illness. Cats are survival-minded animals. When they do not feel well, they often reduce exposure. They do not announce, I feel off today. They simply disappear just enough that you might miss it. Many owners think, my cat just wants alone time. Maybe they do. But if the hiding is new, frequent, or paired with lower appetite, less grooming, irritability, or slower movement, it deserves attention. Make the hidden space safe without forcing your cat out. Do not drag them into the open. Quietly observe food, water, litter box, grooming, movement, breathing, and mood after waking. If several things change together, take it seriously. The payoff is that you become less reactive and more observant. You are not chasing your cat. You are listening to what their nervous system is saying. 4. They sleep more than usual, but the sleep feels different. Cats sleep a lot. That is normal. So, the issue is not just more sleep. The issue is different sleep. A healthy nap still has variety. Your cat may wake to sounds, shift positions, groom briefly, stretch, look around, and settle again. But when sleep becomes heavier, flatter, or harder to interrupt, something may have changed. Maybe your cat seems less interested in normal routines. Maybe they stay in one spot for unusually long periods. Maybe they wake up dull, slow, or disconnected. Maybe they sleep through things that usually get their attention. This is subtle but important. Cats often show sickness by reducing participation in life. To the human brain, sleep can look harmless. But to a cat's body, extra sleep can conserve energy. This can happen with stress, pain, digestive discomfort, fever, aging, or general illness. The mistake is comparing your cat to another cat. Your cat's baseline is the only baseline that matters. Track the rhythm, not just the hours. When do they usually wake? What sounds normally interest them? Do they still come for meals with the same energy? Do they still respond to your voice? You are not trying to diagnose from a nap. You are trying to notice when the nap stops looking like your cat. 5. They keep changing sleeping spots like they cannot get comfortable. The 5th habit is frequent repositioning. Your cat lies down, gets up, moves, settles, gets up again, and keeps searching. Sometimes this is normal. Cats rotate sleeping places based on sunlight, temperature, noise, scent, and household activity. But when the movement feels restless, it can reveal discomfort. A cat who cannot get comfortable may be dealing with joint stiffness, stomach upset, skin irritation, overheating, anxiety, or pain. Think about how you sleep when your back hurts. You flip sides. Adjust the pillow. Move the blanket. Nothing feels quite right. Cats do not complain. They relocate. Watch the transition. Do they circle more than usual before lying down? Do they avoid pressure on one side? Do they lick one area after waking? Do they seem annoyed when touched near the hips, back, or belly? Support the body without trapping the cat. Offer a soft bed in a quiet place. Add an easy step to favorite furniture. Keep food, water, and litter accessible. The payoff is that you learn discomfort often begins as inconvenience. 6. They sleep in a loaf position all the time. The 6th habit is the classic loaf. Paws tucked. Body compact. Head upright or lowered, like a tiny bread loaf with ears. A relaxed loaf can be completely normal. Many cats loaf when they are calm, warm, and lightly resting. But a constant loaf, especially with a tense face or low energy, can mean your cat is not fully relaxing. They are resting, but not releasing. This matters because loafing keeps the body ready. The paws are tucked, but the cat can rise quickly. It is not always the same as deep, loose sleep. If your cat spends more time loafing instead of stretching, side sleeping, or fully settling, ask what changed. Are they guarding pain? Are they cold? Are they stressed by noise? Are they avoiding pressure on the belly? Here is the hidden psychology. Cats choose positions that balance rest with protection. The loaf says, I am resting, but I am still somewhat prepared. Soft eyes suggest comfort. Tight eyes can suggest tension. Neutral ears suggest calm. Restless ears suggest alertness. Smooth breathing is reassuring. Fast, strained, or unusual breathing should not be ignored. One loaf means nothing. A new pattern of constant guarded resting may deserve attention. If you stayed this far, comment what sleeping habit changed how you see your cat. The deeper lesson is this. Your cat's sleep is not just downtime. It is a daily report from their body and nervous system. A healthy cat does not sleep one perfect way forever. They rotate, stretch, tuck, hide sometimes, seek warmth, and choose safety. So do not obsess over one cute position. Notice change. Notice frequency. Notice what happens before sleep, during sleep, and right after waking. Because your cat may never tell you something feels wrong, but their body will start adjusting before the problem becomes obvious. And the owner who notices early is not paranoid. They are present. They are the kind of person a cat can quietly trust.